I'm almost 37 and I haven't achieved any of society's exterior marker of success. Let's talk about it. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this one, I thought we could talk about the fact that I'm almost 37 and I haven't bought a place. I don't have a job. I don't have a husband. As a matter of fact, I don't even have a prospect, and I'm about to sell my car, so soon I won't even have that. So how do I feel about it? Well, it depends. For example, I do not feel any type of way about not having a husband because I don't actually want one. I don't really care about it, to be honest. If I find someone, that's great. And if I don't, well, I'm also going to be okay. This video idea came to me as I was watching similar videos on a day where I was just feeling down. So because misery loves company, I decided, to Google 35 no job, and there were a lot of videos of women and men, who were 35, 40, 45, some even 50 and 55, and were at the same place in life as I am. Some of them even had to go back and move in with their parents. And upon watching those videos, I found myself actually more down than I was even, in the beginning when I started watching them. So I thought I would film this video to tell you, if you are 35, 40, or even 45, you are actually still young. Okay, yes, I may not have bought a house yet, but I will, or I can. Okay, I might, is my point. I am still very young, and so are you. If you are 35, 40, 45, it's not because some influencer on TikTok who is 21 just bought their first house that you will never buy one. The guy who started KFC didn't actually start it until he was 67 or 65. He was definitely 60 something. Okay, think of singer extraordinaire Tina Turner, whose first or biggest hit actually was, What is Love, is a hit that she sung when she was 40 something, after she left an abusive relationship with Ike Turner. She even had to run through a highway, literally running for her life. And after that, she found love again in Switzerland, and she had a beautiful career in music. So it's not because you haven't achieved your goals, your dreams, your aspiration yet, and you are 35, 40, 45, that is never going to happen. Okay, the timing of your life is not the timing of somebody else's life. Please, resist the urge of comparing your life to other people. To many, it may seem like I haven't achieved much since the age of 21. I didn't have a college degree then. I don't now. But the truth is, my life has actually changed a lot since I was 21. I no longer have low self-esteem. I was able to heal from a tremendous amount of childhood trauma, sexual abuse. Okay, I believe I'm a better mother today than I was when I was 21. I'm a more patient one. Okay, so my life has actually changed tremendously since when I was 21. Today, I'm confident enough to film this video and send it on the internet for possibly millions to see. I would have never had the courage to do this when I was 21. So my life has actually changed a lot ever since then. I'm filming this video as a message of hope to the world, to you, whoever sees this video. If you hate your job, it's okay. You can always change jobs. You can always apply for a job if you don't have one right now. You can go back to uni if a uni degree is what you want, if you don't have any. Okay, if you don't have kids and you want children, it doesn't mean you are never gonna have any. Obviously, if you're 40, 45, it may be a little bit harder, but it's not impossible. And then you can also always adopt children. There are a lot of kids out there who are looking for somebody to love them. If you haven't found love yet, don't despair. Join online dating. Be proactive about your dating life. Something that I say all the time is that I don't understand how women can understand that in order for them to get a good job, they have to go to university. In order for them, to become wealthy, they have to start a business, I guess, and work very, very hard at it. But they don't understand that they also have to be proactive about their dating life. So go out there and find your third place. Join dating app Hinge, Bumble, Tinder, and look for your man if that is what you want. Or start a business, get into entrepreneurship like I'm doing right now. If you haven't found your dream job, or if you feel like a job is not your dream life, then start your own business. Okay, it doesn't have to be through YouTube. It could be, selling something that means something to you, something that you are doing with your own hands, or something else that you find online. I don't know. My point is, you can change your life at any age. Don't put a cap on, your life or what you can do because of how old you are. Think of Viola Davis, whose, first bigger role was, as she was a little older. I believe she was 30 something when she got her first bigger role. Think of Oprah Winfrey, who had, know, a very shaky early childhood, who was fired from the first radio station or telestation that she worked at, and somehow who still became who she is today. Think of Michael Jordan, who was stopped from, you know, playing basketball when he was younger because people say that he wasn't good enough or too short. I don't remember. You can Google it, right? But my point is that, you know, the future is brighter than you think. Okay, you still have a lot of time. You haven't even lived half of your life. If you're 35, don't compare your life to other people who have different parents, different stories. People who judge you because you don't have whatever they believe you're supposed to have, they haven't lived your life. You know, 2 days ago I read a quote that really moved me, and it is, don't judge people's choices when you didn't know their options. And that is so true. Oftentimes, you know, we are so harsh on ourselves and we forget where we had to come from, what we had to survive to be, you know, who we are today and where we are today. So this is a message of hope again that I am sending to the world. Don't be too hard on yourself because, you know, you haven't achieved the list that society tells us that we have to achieve by a certain age. Yes, I am almost 37 years old, 36 and a half to be exact, and I don't have a college degree, and that is okay. It's not for everybody to have. That is just not my life path. It's not my story. It may be somebody else, you know, but it's not mine, okay? I am thankful for the trajectory of my own life. I am proud of the woman I have battled very hard to become. I am grateful for the story of my life. It is unraveling exactly as it is supposed to. Everything is exactly as it's supposed to be. You are not running out of time, my dear, okay? If this video came across your feed, it is just a word of encouragement to say that your dreams, your goals, your aspirations are not out of reach. They are still very much within your reach. You can do it. There are mothers who go back to school and become nurses after, you know, dropping out of school because they had to deal with teenage pregnancy. People have gone back and gotten college degree, became attorney, became counselors, became social workers. There is so much you can do with your life if you are just positive. You know, whether you believe you can or whether you believe you can't, you are right either way. It all begins with your mind. It is more powerful than you think it is. Don't forget the power of the thought, the power of positive thinking. You will get there. I know that someday I will buy a house, and it's going to be a big, beautiful house with a swimming pool when the time comes, when the time is right. And the same is true for you with whatever goal, whatever dream, whatever aspiration you want. Whether it is something creative like becoming a singer, then keep singing, okay? Keep sending your IP to recording label until you find one that wants you. Think of Cardi and how much she struggled before she got where she is. Whether it's acting, keep going to auditions. I promise you that there is a role there perfectly made, tailored for you. There is a movie out there of whom you are the main actress or the main actor. You just have to keep going. You just have to believe in yourself and have faith in the universe. Listen, let me tell you something. We don't all have the same definition of success, and we don't have to, okay? Success to you may just be raising well-adjusted children, and trust me, that is a tall task as a mother, I know. So yeah, just trust the timing of your life. If you enjoyed this video, do not forget to give it a thumbs up in the comment section down below. Let me know what is your definition of success. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel as well, and I will talk to you soon, and very, very soon. Bye girls, thanks for watching. Mwah.